Hi guys, I'm back with another recipe, and today we're making beef fajitas. Our ingredients are as follows. We have some meat over here that I'm gonna slice and marinate with some chili powder and some cumin, a little oregano. We also have some salt, pepper, we have oil, and of course we have our vegetables. We have red pepper, red onion, and later on we're gonna wrap the beef fajitas in flour tortillas. Okay, so let's get cooking. Okay, so we'll start the dish by slicing our beef. This is beef ribeye steak. These are those meat that I got from the Korean grocery store. So half of it I made into beef tapa, and the other half I'm gonna make it into beef fajitas. So I'm gonna slice it as well. Ganitong katitin. And then I'm gonna put it in a bowl. Like so. Gonna marinate it with a little pepper, with a little salt, konting oregano, some chili powder, not a lot, siguro less than a teaspoon, and then less of a teaspoon of cumin. And then we'll just mix them well and set it aside kahit na for an hour. In the meantime, we can also cut up some vegetables. So I'm gonna cut up our red pepper and our red onion, and I'll be right back. Okay, first things first is make sure you have to wash your red pepper. So I did wash it already. I'm gonna take off all the seeds. And you want it to be the same size as the beef a while ago. I'm gonna cut it in half. And then I'm just gonna cut it again into thin strips. Same, cut it in half. And cut them into thin strips as well. We'll do the same thing with the onions. If you want, you could add mushrooms in it as well. Pero I decided I'm just gonna use red pepper and then red onion. You know what? This is a big onion, so I'm just gonna use half. Let's see. Okay. Or maybe I'll use the whole onion. I'm gonna cut it in half again and into thin strips. You know what? I think I'm gonna use the whole onion because I like the taste of onion, especially when it's cooked. It gets sweeter. So just gonna peel this one and I'll be right back. Okay, I'll start off the dish by adding a little oil to the pan. And then I'm gonna add our onions. Ang gusto ko dito sa onions is to be translucent and to develop a little color and flavor. I'm gonna saute it for about 7 to 8 minutes until caramelize yung onions. One trick that I do to make that caramelization happen is by adding a little salt while I'm cooking the onions. And this will help caramelize the onions as well. So I'll be back in 7 to 8 minutes. Okay, so after about 7 minutes, this is how our onions look like. We can see the caramelization. There you go. This has lots of flavor now, guys. So I'm gonna add in our red bell pepper. If you don't have red bell pepper, you could use yellow, you could use orange, but never use the green one for this because I find it bitter. So that's why I prefer the orange, the red, or the yellow. I'm gonna cook this for a few minutes. And then we will set this aside, and then we're gonna cook our marinated beef. Okay, so here's our cooked beef that's been marinated with salt, pepper, cumin, and chili powder. I'm gonna add in our cooked onions and red bell pepper. I'm gonna mix it well. And this will be a lovely filling for your beef fajitas. Right now, I'm also heating up my flour tortillas. And then later, I'm gonna show you how we wrap this. And this is my kids' lunch for today. I'm just gonna add a little more cumin. And a little more chili powder. Mix them well. Okay guys, this is how my beef fajitas look like. So I'm just gonna show you how I prepare the beef fajitas for lunch for my kids, okay? So this is my heated flour tortilla. I'm just gonna get a spoonful of this beef fajita. Nasa sa inyo if you wanna put sour cream to this. But I'll just wait for the kids to decide. And then we'll just roll it like so. And then the kids can just eat it like this. Okay, we'll do another one. I hope you had fun watching, and I hope you guys give this a try and let me know what you think. Thank you.